course, I am the Diva. Today it's going to be a little different because guess what, guys? I started my YouTube channel. I will be moving the weekly yoga sessions to that page, so it will no longer be live. This was just so that everyone would be able to go back to it, be able to view it if they wanted to view it. So I feel like this is a lot better because Instagram, they was trying to play me and, you know, not let me upload my videos because the files were too big. So I figured I'd just go ahead and move it to YouTube. It'll be great for everybody because I can do my yoga sessions there. I'll also be like doing product reviews, introducing some of my brand ambassador partnerships, as well as, you know, just showing y'all my everyday life, family talents, and showcasing them and the people that I love in my life and whatnot. So very exciting because, you know, this is something that I've been thinking about doing, and now that I actually started it, I'm just gonna take off with it. So please, please, please like, subscribe. If you wanna comment, go ahead and comment. But definitely subscribe to my YouTube channel, NevaTheDiva, and it's all together. I know it's a sort of a mix up with some type of dancing like TV show or something. But y'all know my face. Y'all will see it. It's very bright, flawless, glowing as usual. NevaTheDiva, and it's all together. NevaTheDiva. So let's go ahead and get to the yoga session for today. So I figured I'd do something to sort of help everybody that, say, is just a beginner in yoga. Me personally, I'm not even a professional. I'm like intermediate, borderline beginner, but something to sort of help you guys sort of, you know, get stretched out and be able to actually do the poses. This is a practice that, you know, helps with flexibility, and it is exactly a flexibility yoga practice. Of course, you'll find it, well, the actual routine was taken from YogaWithAdriene. That is where I've been getting all of my routines from. You'll find her on YouTube as well. Yes, this session is going to be a yoga for flexibility session. It's going to be about 20 minutes long, but I think this will really help those of you who actually wanted to get into it, but the poses were a little bit too hard. You can, you know, practice this flexibility routine and, you know, sort of get the muscles stretched out. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and get straight into it, because guess what? I'm no longer doing intro videos, or no, not intro videos. I'm no longer doing prep time videos because you'll just be able to go to my YouTube channel and see the yoga session. So today's yoga session, it is July 11th, session for flexibility, and we're gonna go ahead and get right into it. So yeah.
Today we have a yoga for flexibility practice.
Going, I gotta get my
a lot of times people think they have to go to class for long periods of time in a really sweaty environment and slam their bodies into poses to gain flexibility. And that is one way of doing it, and it does work. But another way is by slowly edging away at creating space mindfully. So Alright, let's begin seated today. Come on down to the ground, sit up nice and tall. We're going to start with a little movement for the head and the neck. So take a second to get settled in, but when you're ready, you're going to begin by drawing small circles with the nose. So go ahead and establish one way. And as you start to draw your circles, begin to become a little more aware of your breath. And then reverse your circle. Take it the other way. I'm joined today by my wonderful assistant, Benji. All right, take one more cycle of breath here. Just creating a little space in the neck and the shoulders. And then when you feel satisfied, bring it back to center. And we're just going to come into alignment here for a moment. Find stillness, head over heart, heart over pelvis. Maybe lean back a bit or sit up tall. Just be aware of this line of the spine that carries you. And then take a moment here. I invite you to close your eyes and just notice how you feel today, what your energy's like. Because at the very least, you're going to get a great stretch today, something you can repeat regularly to increase flexibility. But going a bit further, you have an opportunity to also practice flexibility in mind. Balancing the energy so you can go with the flow, be flexible. All right? Open. With the eyes closed, take one more moment here in your meditation posture to just be still and to notice, observe. Nice. Then we'll bat the eyelashes open, and we're going to start by taking the left hand, and we're just going to take it all the way over towards the right side of the body and use the right hand to guide it a little further into the stretch. Most of us have come across this stretch in gym class. The yogic version keeps an awareness up through the spine, heart lifted. Take a deep breath in. If you want to go a little more, turn your gaze towards the left side of your yoga mat or your shoulder. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale to release and switch. Lifting up through the sternum, the heart. Continuing to add that layer of breath. And then if you like, you can look past your right shoulder. Beautiful. Come back to center. Right hand's going to come to left elbow, and then you're going to guide it up and over. A little vogue moment here. You can take the left hand to the back body. Sit up nice and tall. Big stretch, big breath. And then release. Left hand to the right elbow. Bring it up and over. Vogue. And then big breath, big stretch. Big opening through that rotator cuff. Lifting the chest. Awesome. And then release. Beautiful. Hands are going to come to the knees here. We're just going to inhale, smooth the heart forward, and then exhale, round it through. You're going to get a booty massage here. We're going to start to wake up through the hip sockets, but also a little spinal flex. Think cat-cow here. So inhale, come forward, and exhale, around and back. Also really great for digestion. We're going to reverse the circle. Inhale, come forward, and exhale, around and back. Inhale, come forward. And exhale, around and back. Awesome. Sit up nice and tall. Now you're going to turn on your mat if you're not already there, so that you can send your legs out long. Great. Then bend the knees just a bit. Inhale to reach for the sky, and exhale to send it forward. Paschimottanasana with bent knees. Round through the spine. Close your eyes. Stay open here, present with the sensation, and then in time you can work to straighten the legs. Nice, long, smooth, deep breaths. All right, so good for the legs, the lower back. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe in, feel the skin of your back stretch. Let it be that connected. Yes, and then breathe out. Let's do one more for the kidneys. Big, conscious inhale, feel it. And release. Awesome work. Slowly begin to roll it back up. And we're going to come all the way to our backs. Yay! So we're going to use the support of the earth here. So come onto your back, and right away, you're going to hug the knees up into the chest and give yourself a great big hug and feel your lower back nice and flush with the mat. Feel the glutes stretch. You might rock a little side to side. Tuck the chin. Continue to breathe nice, long, smooth, deep breaths. Great, then you're gonna hug the right knee in and slowly send the left leg out. So one knee in, one knee out. One leg out. Then release the left heel to the earth if you haven't already. And you're gonna press into your left thigh bone. In fact, go ahead and bring your left hand to the top of your left hip crease. And then we're gonna squeeze the right knee all the way up and in. Now, take nice, steady breaths here, cycles of breath in and out, in and out. You might close your eyes. Beautiful, and then slide your hands now to interlace the fingers behind your right thigh. Then you're gonna inhale, extend the right leg up high. Exhale, bend the right knee, just bring it to a nice right angle. Keep it going. Inhale to extend, flex your toes towards your face, and then exhale, bend at the knee. Inhale to extend, and exhale, bend. Now it's okay if you're not able to extend all the way, just come to your edge, moving with your breath. Great, and on this last round, we're gonna point the left toes, and then we're gonna point the right toes. You're just gonna do one more with the toes pointed. Awesome work. Now, from here, we're gonna bend the left knee, and we're gonna cross the right ankle over the top of the left thigh. And then you're gonna interlace the fingertips behind the left hamstring this time, and we come to thread the needle here. If you wanna find some soft, easy movement here that feels awesome, you can. And if you wanna extend the left leg up high here, you can. Breathe deep, squeeze your legs in towards your heart, your chest. Just really take this time for you. Enjoy. Feel supported by the earth. We'll slowly release the left foot to the ground. You're gonna unravel, and then you're gonna send the right leg out all the way, and then squeeze the left knee up towards your chest. Now, take your right hand, bring it to the top of your right hip crease. You'll find your foundation here, nice and firm, in the right thigh bone, down to the earth. Flex your right toes. Great, and then squeeze left knee up towards the chest. Pause here, just playing with your breath. Nice, easy inhales in, long exhales as you breathe out. Try not to isolate just the area that you feel is being stretched. See if you can close your eyes and see the body as one moving part. Great. Now, interlace the fingertips behind the left thigh. We got it. Inhale, the left leg extends. Exhale, bending the knee, nice right angle, or what feels like a right angle. Inhale, lift it up, find your extension, and exhale to bend. Moving with your breath. Inhale, lift and lengthen. And exhale to bend. If you're quite flexible and you feel like this isn't enough, close your eyes and really pay attention to the subtle body actions here as you move with your breath. Great, do one more inhale to find your extension. And then exhale, we'll release. We're gonna bend the right knee, cross the left ankle over the top of the right thigh, and then thread the needle, interlace, squeeze and lift up towards the chest, the heart. Of course, you can extend that leg here if you like, bringing more spaciousness into the hamstring, or stick with the hip stretch by squeezing in towards the chest. Breathe deep. Beautiful. Take one more inhale. And then we'll slowly unravel. All right, left leg goes out, right leg hugs in. You're gonna take your hand, bring it to the outer edge of your right foot. Left hand comes to the front of the left hip crease again, and we do a half stirrup posture here, or a half happy baby. Now you're gonna pull the right knee down, stay firm in that left thigh bone. Breathe deep here. Tuck the chin just slightly, then return to that conscious cycle breath here. Nice, easy breath. The right hamstring's getting some sunshine. Opening up through that hip, staying connected through that core, finding that core stability always. Sweet, then slowly you're gonna release that. You're gonna guide your right knee all the way in and then over towards the left side for a supine twist. Take a deep breath in here. Long breath out. Then bring it back up through center. Send the right leg out and we'll balance it out on the other side. Here we go. Hug the left knee in. Then you're going to take your left hand, bring it to the outer edge of your left foot. Right hand comes to the top of the thigh bone. And here we go. Check out stirrup posture on this side. So many of us, you know, the right and the left side of the body are not the same. Nope. We don't use them the same way, the same duration. So just notice how they're different and tend to it. Stay present with your breath. Great posture to go ahead and continue with our theme of just releasing, letting go this month, clearing the path. All right, slowly release, moving mindfully, hug your left knee into the chest, and then continue to guide it all the way over into your supine twist. Close your eyes. Inhale, lots of love in. And exhale, lots of love out. Awesome. Slowly come back to center. You're going to let both legs lay out long now. Inhale, reach the fingertips all the way up. Nice full body stretch here. Then you're going to point the toes and you're going to bring the hands into a fist. And we're going to squeeze, squeeze, squeeze everything. Engage your thighs, engage your core. Take a deep breath in. And then release the hands and arms. Bring them down. Release the toes and ankles. Let everything soften. And be jelly-like. Close your eyes here and just take a moment in Shavasana, the corpse pose, to relax everything, to open your heart, open your mind, and reset. Let your breath just be soft and easy. And we just take a quiet moment here to surrender. It's one way we can increase our flexibility, move with more ease, by taking a moment to surrender to the big picture, remembering and understanding that surrender is important, that we cannot control everything. We do not control everything. Stay here if you like, or if you're ready, we'll bring the palms together. Bring the thumbs up to the third eye. Wiggle the toes. Lift the corners of your mouth slightly. Start to wag your tail a little bit on the ground. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, nice cleansing breath out through the mouth. Beautiful. The light in me recognizes the light in you. Thank you so much for sharing your time and your practice with me and with everyone around the world practicing here together. I'll see you next time.
So guys, that was the yoga session. She definitely got me stretched out. I'm just, for some reason, I'm always so tense, but so that was great. I'm gonna probably have to go back and do that again. But yeah, that was the yoga session. Hopefully everybody enjoyed it. I know I did, I always do. Make sure that you go ahead and like this video. If you have any comments, go ahead and comment, but definitely subscribe to my YouTube channel, NevaTheDiva. As always, love God and love people because love conquers. And I will see you guys next week.